Hello, West Portland United Methodists. My name is Stephen Dilworth, and I am the new pastor if you haven't made it in to introduce yourself to me yet. I am currently in the sanctuary, and we just rearranged some furniture and some things to make a more welcoming kids area. And hopefully that will be a good piece for the church and for kids and families who show up with little ones. I just got done meeting with our leadership team. So this was the first of many leadership team meetings, I'm sure. But we did vote to move forward with option 2 of the stepping forward plan that was put forth by the United Methodist in the COVID reemerging campaign. So we are opening up a little bit more, staying in consistent with Oregon State, with CDC, Multnomah County, City of Portland. And so we will be able to be mask-free and interact more. The big one with the UMC is still that there is no congregational singing allowed, even under option 2. And then we still just want to make sure that some add-ons to option 2 that we're looking at for our own steps to take to make sure we're safe is that West Portland United Methodist will continue to encourage non-vaccinated individuals to wear a mask, as well as anyone who is simply not comfortable yet. We will continue to provide masks and hand sanitizers at our gatherings. And we will continue for now, thinking through the end of summer, to space out the sanctuary utilizing alternative rows of pews. We will allow our building partners to use the facility and determine their own safety precautions in accordance with their respected organizations. And then we just really recognize that it is on the individual to take personal responsibility for their well-being and safety. And that's a big one. And in option 2, it obviously states if you're not feeling well, please stay home. We will continue to provide online services through Facebook Live, which this church was doing pre-COVID. And then later in the day, after it can get processed, it will also be uploaded on the West Portland United Methodist YouTube channel. So you can subscribe there too, just in case you miss any. Hopefully all of this detail will be included in the midweek email and as the leadership team continues the process. But they are working hard to move forward with this reemerging, as well as to keep all of us safe, as well as just to be mindful for those who are more vulnerable. Final bit of news is that this weekend, Brian Shimer is going to be with us, Rev Brian Shimer. He will be presiding over communion and providing that element for our church. I will actually be away this weekend, speaking at a junior high camp up at the Dunes Bible Camp, which is in Long Beach, Washington. And so I'll be up there for 4 days, and Brian, who you all are very familiar with, will be here and with you. And that is it. I think those are all my messages. But it is fun to dig out and just find things and add a little bit of color back here into the sanctuary. The thing that I'll say too, just around me, I am fairly kid-friendly. I know it's a challenge with a smaller church that doesn't have a kids program, but we want to make sure that people who do come feel welcome and invited. I do not think so highly of myself that a kid's giggle is an interruption to a message or a service that I'm doing. We want laughter and joy, and noise of little ones, in my opinion, are welcome. So hopefully, as we continue to move forward and emerge and reimagine and connect, I think last week seeing people talk and just engage with people was so healthy and needed. And so as we reemerge, I just want to say, come, you're welcome to join us, and I look forward to meeting you all.